I've never experienced failure in my entire life. Since when I've been writing the exam, I've never experienced failure. And this just feels like I'm not even doing anything, like I'm not doing enough. And I try my best. God, just please. Hi guys, I don't know what's wrong with this. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think this is better now. So hi guys. Girl. Hi guys. How are you guys doing? I don't know. I've not checked in with you guys since the last time I told you about my first results. Today is 3rd of November 2022, and I don't know if this phone I think this phone will be disturbing the audio of this video, so sorry. So as I was saying, I've not had the courage to like check in with you guys because I've been down. Like I'm trying so much to go move on with life, but I hate the fact that when I plan something and it doesn't go my way, I know God's time is the best. But why can't it just come now? I don't know. And one thing about me is that if I'm trying to get things done, every other thing will wait. Like every other thing will wait. I'm trying to, at this point in my life, even my parents, I'm trying to like push them away, which is not meant to be like that, to be honest. But I just find myself doing that. I just want to be in my own space, doing my thing myself. I don't want to like talk to anybody about it. Like this time, I don't know. I don't like receiving calls from people now because it's just like you're bothering me. Like I need to do some things in my life right now. Like, but yeah, it's just a phase I need to pass because I don't want to think about it. So the update now is that I told you guys that I was gonna book another exam. So I've booked for the exam already, and I've written my speaking test yesterday. I think that is even the more reason why I'm like this because it didn't go well. I think it didn't go well, and I'm praying God should turn all my wrong to right. I don't know, like I've been really bothered about this exam since yesterday because I was at peace the last time I did the exam. The last time I wrote my speaking test for the previous one. After the speaking test, I felt at peace, like I was gonna pass and all. But this one, even though I didn't have the required band score, that 7, I had 6.5. But this one, there's just this disturbance. Like I just knew that okay, I didn't do so much well on like compared to that first one. And even that one that I said I did well, I had 6.5. Now that I'm thinking that I didn't do well, maybe I won't even have up to 6.5. Like I just pray that God should just surprise me. God should please surprise me. I really don't want to write this exam again because those that write this exam once and pass once, they don't know what God has done for them. This thing is depressing. It feels like you are behind, even though my oh my god, so my mates are also writing this exam, but then I have plans, I have things to do. Oh God, everything is it just feels like I'm not doing anything right. I'm just there to rant, to be honest. I'm just there to rant because since that day that I told you guys about my results, I've not even brought myself to like film or something. I said I was going to film when next time I'm going for the exam. God, I don't think I want to. It's just tiring thinking about it. Okay, I asked for a remark. I don't know if I told you guys. I asked for a remark. I don't know. I'm just praying that God should make that remark favorable for me because I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just know God should do the best, and I want to get over this IELTS exam and move on. It's tiring. I swear, it's so tiring. It's so tiring. I asked for a remark for the previous one, and I'm yet to get a response. I called the test center today, and they said I should still wait. That the maximum waiting time is 28 days, and it's not even after already. That's close to a month. So I think I'll have to wait for that. And I've written this one too. Hopefully, I've written. I've just gone for the speaking test yesterday. The next test is 5th of November. That's Saturday. Like the listening, writing, and reading is for this Saturday. That's 5th of November. So the result will be out in the next 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm just hopeful. Like I don't know how God wants to do it though. I don't even know how it. I don't know. It's either this remark comes true before then, or this one that I'm writing I should just pass and pass once. Like I don't want to go through this exam again. It's stressful. And also, I think after that, I was going to go to school next week for my license, so that I can verify, do my verification, and write this CBT exam. Right now, I'm discouraged. I'm still going to go to school to get the license, but I don't think I want to write the CBT right now until I sort this Ielts exam out. Just want to sort it out and get it over with, because it's tiring. God should just please favor me. Let your favor speak for me in every corner of this process. Like it's tiring. God, it's really tiring. Like I don't even want to talk about it with people. It's that bad. Even with my parents. Please, it's that bad. Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. I just can't help it. I just can't help it because I tried. This is not easy. Like this is not easy. I have a nursing job that I do. Like I'm an intern, so I go to work at least 5 days in a week. Then I have a side also that I do every 6 to like 10 p.m. Then we don't have a cook again. I have to cook for my parents every single day. Then after the previous exam, my parents said I should enroll into a lesson, even though I know that lesson is not really what I needed. But just to fulfill all righteousness, I enrolled, and I go, like if I go to work if I go to work from 8 a.m., I leave home by 7:30. If I go to work by 7:30 till 4, from there I go for that lesson from 4 to 6. From 6 I come back home. I'll be working on my phone. As I'm working on my phone, they have to start cooking again. By the time I'm done by 10 p.m., I have to like collect orders on my phone, on the side also, then send to the WhatsApp group that where the other people will pack the orders. By that time, maybe that will be like going to like 10 p.m., 12 p.m. By that time I'm tired. Like I'm tired. Then maybe I'll just take 1 hour to at least to brush through the books I'm reading. Then I'll wake up in the middle of the night around 3 again. Then I'll read till 5. Then go back and cook. Like doing all of that every single day. God, it's tiring. It's tiring. When I tell people that I don't have time, I'm busy. I'm busy. It feels like it's a nursing job that we are doing, but people don't know that I'm also doing other things. Like, oh God, I didn't ever think I was going to fail this exam. That was why I asked for a remark. I'm just hoping that the results will come out favoring me. 'Cause I don't even know how it's gonna happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. I know that's okay, even if there's gonna be a change, maybe it be the writing and the speaking, but the listening, they said there's no change. But I know there's nothing God cannot do. I'm just trusting on Him, and there's nothing God cannot do. Even if this remark will not work, I want this exam that I'm writing, let it favor me. I don't want to write this exam again. It's tiring, guys. It's depressing. Oh God, just please, God, please. So it's like rant here and tell you guys how I feel. Hi guys. Yo, I've been trying to look for the right lightning. Like my room is a little bit rough, so it's been hard trying to like find a good lightning and a good aesthetic. Whew, guys, I have updates for you guys, concerning this our jackpot journey. I've been down since all this while, so I've not been able to like pick up my camera, and I think that's not even the essence of this video. I think this video is for me to like record the moment, if you understand, if you get what I mean. But it's just not I think this fan will be disturbing the audio of this video, but I think, and I need the fan. But for you guys, let me switch it off. I have kata, guys. So yeah, but I just have a lot of updates for you guys. So yo, I don't know, the last time I told you, I think the last time I filmed the video was when I told you that I failed. I can't really remember, to be honest, but I failed. Not like I failed, I didn't meet up with the cutoff for the previous exam I wrote. That's for the October 8th, and I asked for a remark. And I think I don't know if I filmed or I told you guys that the result of the remark, it's out already. It came out on Thursday. On Thursday, that was 12, 11, 10. On the 10th of November. On the 10th of November, that was after my second Ielts exam. So that afternoon, I just woke up. I came back from night shift, I guess. Yeah, night shift. So I woke up around 2 and just all my data, trying to like check other things. And I realized that I got an email from British Council and they said the result is out. And on checking the remark, there was an increase of 0.5 from in my writing and writing and speaking. And if you guys can remember that I had 6.5 in listening, and I had 8 in reading. I had 6 in writing and 6.5 in speaking. So I need 0.5 in listening, writing and speaking. So after the remark, this the writing increased from 6 to 6.5 and the speaking increased from 6.5 to 7. So I'm only looking for listening now for me to combine those results. So, and that came on the 10th. So I already wrote the second exam. That's the November 5 exam that I wrote. And so yeah, the bad news, they withheld my results. Guys, what I'm saying now that I'm smiling, I didn't take it. I didn't find it funny. I cried. Guys, I cried. The results supposed to be out by 18th of November. Today is 1st of December. I'm filming this video 1st of December. The result was supposed to be out by 18th of November. It didn't come out. 19th Saturday, it didn't come out. Then 20 in the afternoon, I already collected numbers of people that wrote the exam together that day on the writing day, like listening, writing and reading day. So I collected like 3 numbers. Like I still spoke to one of them that evening, like that afternoon. That was on the 20th of November. I was speaking to him that how far the result and all, and he said he hasn't gotten his, that probably it was technical issues or something. Immediately I dropped the call. Not even up to like not like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. He just sent it to say that they've sent an email. I was now scared. Like I was like, okay, I'll get mine. I didn't get email that day. Monday I didn't get any email. Tuesday I didn't get any email. And I'm like, bro, what's happening? I was already scared. I was even crying. Like I was crying. I was so cool, guys. I should have filmed this time actually. I was crying. That's even one of the I even lost weight. Guys, I've lost weight. I've not been eating well. I was even upset minded at work. So yeah. And I think on Thursday, sorry, sorry. I think on Thursday they sent an email. I might just screenshot the email and just place it on the screen for you guys to see. And they said this, like you read it from the email, that lawyer Konshao, they withheld the result though till they are doing investigation. I'm like, and at the end of the email they said I should if I have any explanation about my test performance, that I should write a handwritten note on what. That was on Thursday. I was so scared. I was sad. Like I cried. I'm like, why is everything happening to me? If there is anything. I've learned in this journey that life is not black and white. I've never in my entire life thought that I will be in this position. One, not pass my health exam once, and secondly, the way we put my results, I'm like, it's not even common. It's not a common thing. Like, I've never had people saying that they withhold their result or something, and as you can see, it's happening to me, and I'm so sad. Like, I was so sad. I'm still sad though, but then like, oh, I can't even be bothered again because there's nothing I can do. Just have to wait and pray that they release the results on time. So I've waited. I wrote the handwritten notes on Friday. I got the email on Thursday. I wrote the handwritten note on Friday. After so many consultations, I went to check online. I saw so many messages, like so many people that have gone through that this same process, and they said they had to write the handwritten notes. That was on Quora. Okay, that was on Naira Land. I tried even sending message to those people to even know how they went about it, but I don't even know how they even operate that Naira Land. So finally, I wrote the handwritten note myself. I scanned it because it has to be handwritten. So I scanned it, stating my reason. I might just place, like, I just give you an example of what I wrote. Example of what I wrote in the handwritten note. I just place it's on the screen for you guys to see what I wrote. So I scanned it. I sent it them through email. Excuse me. God, I'm suffering. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know if I think this is the first time I'll be picking my camera this year. Happy New Year. This is the first time I'll be picking up my camera this year, 2023, about this Japan journey and all. And guys, I'm filming this 1 a.m. It's currently very late, this 1 a.m. And to be honest, I'm not happy. To be honest, I'm not happy. I'm trying so hard to cry, but I'm just sad. I'm sorry. I don't mean to shed any tear here, but this is the more reason why I don't pick up my camera to talk about anything about this thing again. Like, I've not been filming about this because talking about it just brings tears. Like, I'll just be crying. This is about this my Ielts results. I don't even know because I think I lost some clips when I changed my phone, so I don't know if this video is still going to like be accordingly. But at this point, I don't care. You know when you're waiting on to this. You know when you're waiting. Calm down. You know when you're waiting. I'm sorry, I'm getting real full. Just trying to loosen my hair. And I cannot even continue that again this night because I'm tired. Just finished the night shift. And I've not even had time to sleep. Like appropriate sleep. That's it, by the way. So as I was saying, you know when you're waiting unto God for something and there's no limits, like there's no time limits, you're just waiting. You get tired, you get frustrated, you start overthinking things, you start, oh God. Backstory, I wrote my IELTS exam. I wrote the first one October. I didn't get the required score for listening. The other ones I got them right. I wrote it another time. I wrote the second one November 5. And now that I'm talking to you, this is January 17, I guess. January 17. I've not gotten my result. It was withheld by the British Council. They said they are having a strict quality control, whatever, like That's the excuse they gave me, that they withheld the result because of quality control, and to be released as once the investigations team are done investigating, or I don't know. Until, like, since then I've not gotten any response from them. I'm just waiting. And before now, the customer care said I shouldn't write another exam, that I should wait. So me, I was thinking, okay, a month or two, but by 18th it's going to be 2 months. So me, I was thinking, okay, it's just going to be just 1 month thing, or at most 2 months. But now it's 2 months and I'm not hearing anything. I've not heard anything from British Council. So last week I reached out to someone on YouTube, so people that have the same issues, like they withheld their results and they've not gotten theirs. So I sent a message to the person on YouTube, asked the person to send me an Instagram page. So I spoke with her on Instagram, and she said she would advise me to write another exam. That something like that happened to her. That was the last year, November. That was November 2022, and she was supposed to get her result, and it was withheld with the same excuse. So she wrote another one December, and she has gotten the result and she passed. One side of me was happy that, okay, I can actually write this exam again, and I'll put in my best for me to pass. But it's not easy. Like, it's easier said than done. The courage to even write the exam, the courage to even read the exam, then the courage to start waiting again for the result. Like, do you know what that takes? Do you know what? You don't want to know. Like, you don't want to even be in this position at all. Like, you have to currently be waiting. And with the whole thing that has happened in the past, I don't think the 2 weeks of waiting is going to be funny for me, because I know I'll be thinking about a lot of things, and I'm so scared. Okay, so before even today, I've taken it as my own. I really put that, okay, maybe I have to write Ielts 3 times before I can eventually be done with Ielts. But there's just this thing coming back, that what if you don't pass? What if they told yours? What if, like, a lot of what ifs, and it's just scaring me. And also reading again, like thinking about reading again for that exam gives me so I have to, like, go back again to start reading. It's not as if I start reading again I won't get it, but it's just the stress and the whole effort that I put. It is and the whole effort I put into writing each of the exams. It's not as if I wrote this exam once. I wrote it twice, and as it is now, it's looking like I'm going to write it another time again, making it 3 times. Like, guys, it's not easy. So I spoke with my mom today, and she was like, okay, I would like to try masters. Like, that's the last thing on my list. Maybe that's even the more reason why I'm emotional, because I don't want to go through that route, to be honest. I'm not saying it's not good, I'm not saying it's bad, but I know myself. I know what I want. A master's. I'm not saying I'm going to do masters, but going to get through masters is not what I want for myself. Thinking about it, I might even be depressed. I might be depressed if I go through that route, because that's not what I want for myself. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's not the good, I'm not saying it's not a good route, but I just don't like it. I don't like it. I have plans for myself. And it's so funny. Like, the more reason why I'm now more scared is that last year was almost like this too. I was looking for my internship program, and for you guys that don't know, I was born in January 30th, so my birthday is January 30th. That's the only more reason I'm trying to lose in my hair. I'm trying to fix something for myself, because last year I was a shadow of myself. I asked everybody not to post my pictures. I don't want people to know that that day was my birthday. It was like I was hiding. From people. I didn't want people to know that I was doing birthday, everything. People that posted my picture. I asked them to take it down. Like I was down, and that was because I was looking for internship placement, and then this again looking for results, trying to gather my life together. So it's looking like my birthday this year is still going to be like that of next year. That's the more reason why I'm like, okay, let me do something better for myself this year. I want to try and sorry, my hand is aching. I want to try and at least do one photo shoot. But as I was even losing this year, I'm like, Afusat, are you ready? Like, are you ready for the whole stress? I'm not happy deep down. I know I'm not happy. Though I've prayed to God that please, before the 30th of January, just make it a perfect birthday gift for me. But I know going for masters is what I want to do. I don't even know. I don't think I want to try it. And not for any particular reason, but it's just not what I want. I'm not mentally, as I okay, maybe this night I was told, Sha, I'm not mentally ready. I'm not mentally ready to go to any school now. All I want to do is to work. I feel like if I go through the study route, I might be depressed. I feel like I might even drop out. Like it's that bad because I don't want to do it. I'm trying to think of other options to explore, but it's looking like, you know, when you've already put your mind to something and it's looking like that's even the easiest route, other routes will always be looking harder to you. This is trying times. I just pray that looking back, I'll be grateful. Looking back, I won't make the wrong decision. Looking back, I will say, oh, thank God I waited, because I don't think I want this whole wait to be in vain. I want to see the result of the exam I wrote. I don't want to write any exam again. I don't want to write an exam again. But yeah, that's the update. I'm still waiting for my Ielts result. And to be honest, it's tiring to be waiting. It's tiring. It's tiring. I won't even lie. Anytime I get a notification from my email, if you see how I used to run, like just checking my watch, and I can see that I have a notification from my Gmail account, I rush to open it. Like it's that bad. Like I get palpitations. I just want to see the result badly every day. If not every hour, every single day. I go to YouTube to check from people that have that are in the similar situations like me, to get like to just buy an idea from them. That's even the more reason why. That is how I got to know that I can't write this exam again without them withholding the new one. I saw 2 people doing that already, and I'm hoping to try that. But for this January, I'm done with exams. I want to wait for the end of January, and if I don't get any response, which to be very, very painful, to be honest, I'm going to book for the exam next month and write it and wait for my results fully. That'll be my last time of writing the exam. That'll be my last time, because it's tiring. I know people have written the exam 7 times, but I can't. Financially, it's costly, don't you get it? Though I'm not the one paying, but then like for next month, so I want to try and make the payment for myself. I don't think I'll be telling my parents if I'll just book for the exam myself, go for the exam and come back. I'll wait for the result myself. I'm not telling them. If the result comes out, I'll tell them. So yeah, that's the update about this result thing. It's tiring, but we move. I'm trying to like keep up a smiling face, but it's not easy. I won't even lie. It's not easy doing that. It's not easy, because then thinking that last year January it was almost like this. I was sad. I was giving internship program, and it's just feeling that I get worried on things I can't control, and that's what I'm trying to work on. And to be honest, throughout December, I was happy. I was genuinely happy. Like I didn't even think about this thing. I didn't even think about this. So obviously now there's just 1 or 2 days that the thought will drop in your mind, but It wasn't weighing me down. I don't think I even cried. Maybe even if I did, maybe once or twice. Like, but I just, because I just had faith that okay, by January everything will be sorted. But now it's almost, January is almost until this January 17th. I think I can't even, I've not even seen any email, because they said if they are done with the investigation, they're gonna send you a final stage email. That means your investigation or maybe whatever is at its final stage. I've never gotten that email. After that email, you have to wait for some days again, and it could even be some weeks for you to get your actual result. But I've never gotten the final stage email. It's tiring, and it just said on the 17th of January already. And what I'm just praying is that I don't want my birthday to be like last year. I want to be happy, but looking like it's now, I don't think I will be, because it's nothing can even make me happy except it's this result. Or nothing. I was telling someone that if there is anything that God can do to me right now, if this result should come out and to favor me, that's it. But I'm just trying to like console myself with the fact that God has always been on my side. Last year I did more than this. Last year I was crying almost every day, January, February, March, until I got placement in April. And it's just funny that every like things I cry on, I don't have to say it. Like last year now, I was crying for FMC Abeokuta that I want to really get there. I went for the interview. I want to, this Osu that I said I'm not coming. I cannot do Osu to. That's where I'm now working, and that's where I even enjoyed most. Like I enjoyed working Osu. I enjoyed staying at home. Like, so thinking about it now, I don't even know, because I know that God has something in plan for me. But first off, it's taking time. Secondly, I don't even know what it is. Like, is it that this UK thing is not gonna work and I have to go to another country? Is it that it's not even this year? If it's not this year, I might die. God forbid, actually. But then it will be painful, because I've all my life 2023 has always been a significant year for me, because I said I'm gonna be relocating 2023. My consecutive years, like the next years, I have things planned out. And that's what's thing about me. I always have things planned out. But thinking about it now, I don't even know what to think. So that's the update. I think the next time I'll be seeing this clip, it's probably when I'm going for that exam or when I see my results. I cannot be crying every day. Yeah, I'm a big girl. So yes, I'm waiting for my photo shoot though. I don't know if I was to go actually, but I'm sure losing this hair to some extent. It's just remaining small. I'll lose out tomorrow, today, but when it's morning already. So yeah, I might go for the photo shoot, and you guys will see that on my Instagram page. So follow me on Instagram. So that's the update though. I'm sad, I say. By the time you guys be seeing the video show, hopefully everything will have been sorted. Yeah, hopefully. Amen, by God's grace. I'll see you guys in my next clip. Bye bye. Hi guys. How are you guys doing? Guys, I just like, today's Thursday, and I've still not gotten anything from. I've still not heard anything from those that from this investigation team. Like, it's tiring, depressing. Today's 26th. Yeah, 26th. 18th have passed. It's already going close to the end of the month. That's 2 months already now, and I've come to conclusion that I want to write another one. That's the third time. I'm freaking scared. I don't even know what to expect. And as much as I'm going on with faith, I'm still scared. I'm having cold feet, because I don't know what if they don't release these results too. What if I don't even meet up with the cutoff? I don't even know. Like, I'm freaking scared. But all in all, I'm hopeful. I told my friend now that I'm scared that this that I've been crying a while, and he said I should have faith that he knows that this one was going to click. But it's easier said than done. I'm freaking scared. I'm tired of reading. I'm supposed to be reading by now, but I'm just tired. Like can I just write this thing without reading? Like I'm just tired of doing it, but hopefully by next week. I don't want to read too much because it's tiring to be reading too much. So I've been reading for a long time. So I'll start reading next week. That's from 13. After my night off, I'll start reading. During my night off, I'll start reading. Then I think the next Saturday I also gonna write the exam. Yeah. That's the update.